the pandemic has had a big impact on menus. I'm looking at you, QR code. But in truth, they were already changing.
Yeah, online reviews have put customers in charge. So to chase those 5 stars, a menu has one job: to help you find the food you'll like best.
How menus are designed to help you get your order right is our featured story at the top of the list. We've all heard the old yarn about menus. They're designed by marketing psychologists to trick you into spending more money.
We don't want to trick you and get you to buy the surf and turf.
Sean Willard's a menu engineer at Menu Engineers, and he says sneaky menus died off with 5-star user ratings.
Restaurateurs need to react to third-party review sites in real time.
Success is all about staying as close to 5 stars as you can for discovery, then cultivating repeat business.
What is most important for us is repeat patronage. We want you to find the choice that you love and that you want to come back for next week.
So we're running down the new rules of menu design. First, for restaurants to get you hooked with their best food, they've got to knock you off your default order.
We all have kind of playlists.
You know, those 2 or 3 items you order over and over again on a loop, like say pizza.
If I'm not sure what I'm going to get from a restaurant, I might just go to that item. We call that a default order.
A default like pizza is fine in a food court, but in a nice Italian restaurant, defaulting to pizza might prevent you from discovering their signature pasta dish. And why do people punt to a default?
When guests default to an order, it's oftentimes because they feel overwhelmed or they're not ready to read the menu.
So knocking you off your default food playlist has to happen fast.
Our goal when we create menus is to help people find something that is different, that is unique to that restaurant, and do it quickly.
So menu designers use layout and graphical elements to direct your eye to that restaurant's bring 'em back item, which Sean defines as:
if your childhood hero walked through the door, or your grandmother, your grandfather walked through the door of your restaurant, and you could pick one item that you got to serve them and say, taste this at my restaurant, what would that item be?
And if they had one shot to impress this very important person, every restaurant owner knows exactly what they'd bring to the table.
They share very specific items on their menu that they would give to that person.
So the menu isn't pushing you to the biggest bill, it's pushing you to the best experience.
Bring 'em back items are about what does the restaurant have the most confidence in. It's not about profitability, it's not about sales. If I serve this to you, will you love it and will you come back and patronize our restaurant again?
And hey, eating out costs more, so it should feel like a treat. So, knowing the restaurant wants you to be delighted and has put a lot of thought into its design, learn how to listen to the menu.
What I try to do as a customer is really listen to a menu. I know that's an obscure thought, but what do they want me to have?
What items do they highlight? What's set off in a box? What's at the top?
I try to find that item and taste it. Try it once.
And if you're not alone, spread out your exploration.
If I'm dining with somebody, you try something else so that we can mix and match and really weigh the value of their menu offerings.
Which doubles up your chances of finding your new favorite dish. The new rules of menu design are at the top of the list.